Now, I guess let us apply that knowledge, acceleration with projectile motion. Knowledge, acceleration, projectile motion. Now, I break it down the projectile motion. Nazi izinto ezidala ukuthi ngize ngisho njalo. Galileo Galilei wathola ukuthi i-acceleration due to gravity yalo wonke umhlaba i-average value yakhona it's 9.8 which is 9.8 meters per second squared downwards. Direction yakhona is downwards. So we are which when downwards uthatha as what? Uma uthatha downwards as positive, obviously upwards is negative. Uma uthatha downwards as negative, upwards is positive. Okokuqala now. Wathola ukuthi every object under the sun is being pulled to the ground. Ngale force which causes the acceleration of 9.8 meters per second squared. That is a value still alive. Now allow me, for the sake of explanation, give round off a low 9.8, get 10 meters per second squared. Genzela nje kuyichaza. I see to 10, singathi 9.8, 10 meters per second squared. All right. So now, if it's 10 meters per second squared, sesiyathola ke ukuthi uma uphonsa i-object iyaphezulu, njengoba isuka, ake ngithi isuka nge-velocity of 60. Phela uma uyiphonsa, i-velocity esuka ngayo i-velocity yesandla. Never ever say under projectile motion i-object meya phezulu uthi i-velocity esuka ngayo u-0. Nansi chalk ngiyibeka la esandleni, ayisuke phela iye phezulu, ayisuki ngo-0. Nami mengathi ngithi ngibeka nje yasuka i-chalk la yaya phezulu ingaphushwa ngayo lutho, kuyobaleka hobe. Uyazi wena abanye abantu bakhuluma izinto othi mongathi uyayicwaninga kahle iyabalekisa lento. Uze umuntu athi suppose I kick a ball of mass 10 kg. Ibhola mass 10 kg. Uyazi i-rice le 10 kg lingakanani? Lisinda kangakanani? Bese uthi ibhola uyalikhahlela lene mass engako. Uyophuka inyawo la. Suppose I throw a car vertically upwards. Wena mphonsi imoto phezulu. Ngiyekani ukunikeza ama-questions are unrealistic. It's not realistic. So ngeke uthi i-object mayisuka la iya phezulu isuka at the velocity of 0 under free fall where in an absence of air. Kuya-understandeka mesikhuluma uma ngisuka mina ngigqumela phezulu, ngigquma ngisuka from 0, kodwa ngoba phela ngiyagquma ngisasebenzisa amandla ami ngisaya phezulu, kodwa lana sikhuluma nge-object engasakwazi ukuzinyukela eseyidalwe isimo esithize ukuthi inyuke. Lana ngithatha i-duster ngiyiphonsela phezulu, isadalwe ukuhamba kwesandla bese ngiyayidedela, bese sekungena i-inertia kuleya part yaka grade 11. I-inertia resistance to change. Uma uyiphonsa uyidedela isandla usidedela iyaqhubeka yona iyaphezulu. Ngale nkathi iqhubeka iyaphezulu i-gravitational force i-acta kuyona. Now we deal with that. Now again you throw an object vertically upwards. Uyiphonsa phezulu isuka nge-velocity of 60 meters per second. Isuka nge-velocity of 60 meters per second upwards. As it is upwards, is negative. Downwards is positive. Now uma uyiphonsa isuka ngo 60 meters per second. Ngicela ungivumele bakwethu ngishilo ngathi sisebenzisa u10 for the sake of explanation ngiyachaza. Mase ngichazile ke so understanding. Whatever okwenzeka ka10, still the same principle applies ku 9,8. Ngale nkathi uyiphonsa isuka at -60. Uyidedela nje uyiphonsa uyidedela. Acceleration yakhona seyoba u10 meter per second. Kodwa ngoba per second squared. Kodwa ngoba it's downwards is +10. The direction is opposite. Ngitheni kwi-introductory part yami ngithe if i-direction ye-acceleration iphikisana ne-velocity, acceleration ithi downwards iphikisana ne-velocity, the velocity will decrease. Kusho ukuthi izoncipha ngo-10 njalo emva kwesekeni, incipha ngo-10 njalo emva kwesekeni. Mhlawumbe ithi yazi ngihlala ukuthi second abantu uyozathi kodwa yini second? Izoncipha ngo-10 njalo after 1 second. Manje ngihlala ukuthi second ngithatha ukuthi abantu bayayibamba lento. Kungaba indaba lapho ukuthi impela nje uma sekuyithatha indaba ye-second thina siyazi 1 second. 1 second njalo emva kwe-1 second i-velocity iyancipha ngoba i-acceleration it's opposite i-direction of motion. Motion is upward minus. Now ngamanye amazwi silindeleni na ngamanye amazwi silindeleni na emva kwe-1 second kulo ya 60 kuncipha kuphuma u10 sekuzoba yini na u50 meters per second. Emva kwe-second iya phezulu, after 1 second isaya phezulu, it will be 50 meters per second. Isaya kuphi? Iya phezulu. After another second, i-second lesibili kulo ya 50 kuzophuma u10 kuzoba yini -40 yancipha -40 after another second. After another second, bakwethu yazi yamnandi le ndaba. After another second kulo ya 40 kuphuma u10 kuzoba yini -30. Awunengane yase primary sengayibona manje dawo siyayibona manje. After another second ngoba phela isaya phezulu phela kodwa ngoba isaphikisa gravitational force izohlala ukuncipha isuka from 60 ithi 50, from 50 ithi 40, from 40 ithi 30, from 30 izothini na 20. Ngoba why? Ngoba incipha ngani ngo-10 iyancipha. I-acceleration isitshela the rate at which velocity changes. As it goes up, the velocity decreases, it changes by becoming less and less and less. After another second, senizothola nje uzowususa lo uzofaka lapha phezulu lapha ngiyenzela ukuchaza la. After another second kuzoba yini now? The velocity will be -10 meters per second. After another second, iyoba ngakanani velocity now? Iyoba u0 meters per second. Ngamanye amazwi uma uphonsa i-object upwards la ijika khona le phezulu la ijika khona i-velocity yakhona yu-0. At the maximum height the velocity is 0. Uyabona la ijika khona kodwa leyo nto yenzeka ngokuphazima kweso. Why manje iyama kodwa why ingami isikhathi eside? Yingoba isa accelerator downwards. Iyothi suka lapho. Ake sisibala isikhathi esithathile uma isuke ngo-60. Sibala isikhathi esithathile kufika ku-0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ithathe 6 seconds ukusuka la isuka khona ukuya la iyojika khona. 6 seconds. Tisha manje wena bewuyibreaka kamnandi sicela sibone i-equation ngoba phela sethina sidila ne-equation ngeke sibhalele izinto lezo oyibhalayo lana uyachaza ake sibone ake ngithi kuthiwa an object is thrown vertically upwards. I'll use the very same values. Isuka nge-velocity, initial velocity ingakanani na 60 meters per second upwards minus sithatha upwards as negative. So the initial velocity is minus 60 meters per second. Acceleration due to gravity ingakanani na plus 10 ngoba iyaphikisa sebenzisa plus 10 ithi nyuklebele wena uzosebenzisa u9.8 mina ngisachaza la plus 10 sifuna ukuchecka ukuthi iyothatha isikhathi esingakanani delta t iyothatha isikhathi esingakanani angithi thina siyazi vele ukuthi ithatha 6 seconds kodwa siprove ukuthi ngempela 6 seconds iyothatha isikhathi esingakanani ukuyojika laphana la ijika khona when you throw an object vertically upwards at the highest point its velocity is 0. You like it or not? That's simple. Ngisho nengane yaka grade 8 ungayixoxela lento uyofika ka 12 eyazi njalo. You throw an object upwards at the highest point la ijika khona its final velocity is 0. Final VF is 0. Ake sibone ukuthi isikhathi singakanani konje sitestilindele isikhathi esingakanani 6 seconds buka-ke wena VF nansi equation ozoyithatha VF is equals to VI plus G delta T. Why ngikhethe le equation? Nginayo uVF u0 nginayo uVI minus 60 nginayo uG ngingawuthola udelta T. Asibone VF u0 VI minus 60 plus G 10 times delta T. Sithatha lo minus 60 siuletha la plus 60 divided by 10 is equals to plus 60 divided by 10 which is delta T, which is how much? 6 seconds. Habi ni maseko jayibona manje ithatha 6 seconds ukuya phezulu. Ake sibuyeke bakwethu, ake sibuyeke uzoyibona imagic lento. Ake sibuye sisayihlakaza lento. Ngicela ekuyibuyiseni nginikeze omunye umbala wechoke ukuze ubone ukuthi lana ke iyabuya ke manje. Yebo leyo object ithe isuka lapha yasuka from 0 after 1 second i-velocity manje boku 0 ngoba manje i-velocity ihamba kwi-same direction of acceleration. The velocity increases by which factor? By 10. Habe ngale nkathi yaphezulu beyincipha ngo10 bese ibuya buyisela lo ya 10 manje. After 0 ithi velocity yayo na plus 10 meters per second. Plus it means downwards. Okay. After another second izoba ngakanani na? Izoba yini manje na plus 20. Ku ede ku 10 la ku 10 ku ede ku 10 20. Ku 10 futhi ku 20 ku ede ku 10 u30 la yaphansi. Ku 30 ku ede ku 10 u40. Ku 40 ku ede ku 10 u50. U50 ku ede ku 10 is amasekend njalo emva kwesecond ku ede ka 10 meters per second. So ingakanani na u60 meters per second. Yo imithetho manje ongazakhela yona nathi asingathi ongazakhela yona seyaphenduleka lento kade uthisha ekutshela yona eklasini ngiyiphendula ngale ndlela le. Buka i-velocity yala isuke ngo-60 iya phezulu, ibuyela la iqale khona soku-60 kodwa iya phansi. If la beyisuke ngo-50 iya phezulu, ibuya la u-50 iya phansi. Ngamanye amazwi, under the section projectile motion, when you throw velocity upwards, velocity esuka ngayo ukuya phezulu izolingana ne-velocity ezohamba ngayo mase ibuyela la iqale khona. Right. Sibeka kanjani ngesingisi? When you throw an object upwards, the velocity that it acquired on its way up will be the same as the velocity that is ngayo on reaching the thrower's hand. Ophonse object phezulu, le velocity esuke ngayo ilingana nalezo buyela kuyona moyibambeni. Yikho lokhu bakwethu, yazi ngiyokunikeza i-example engekho right kodwa ke ezokusiza kwena, iyakusiza. Ungathi ke nawe ngakini laphana kunamasela aphethe ibhamu edubula. Be careful, ungadubuli kanje ama-warning shot pa ngoba le velocity esuka ngayo inhlamvu yakhe iyobuya futhi izoshaya wena la. Uyabona wena pa ngoba uyazi lento. Mawuyazi projectile ushaya at an angle iyowela le, hayi la athi pa hayi. Ungazojatshulisa amafilimu ama-western kusuke kuyifilimu nje, umbona umuntu edubula. Hey, kodwa mungayibheka uma kungalandela the real law of physics, lo qeda ukuthi ngobona sokuba wena betwenza lento ufana nomuntu oyidubulayo lo muntu. Lana ke nangu umthetho. Ithatha isikhathi esingakanani yaphezulu? 6 seconds. Iyothatha isikhathi esingakanani kuya phansi? Another 6 seconds. The time it takes ukuya phezulu is the same as the time it will take ukuya phansi. La isuka khona. Amanye ama-textbooks athi time up is equals to time down. Now, there are so many things esiyitholayo. When you throw an object upwards, ngiyakama rules. Ukuze mesiqala ama-calculations, sikhumbule lama rules. When you throw an object upwards, first rule number 1, i-velocity ezosuka ngayo ilingana ne-velocity yale sandla esiphonsini. And on its way up, isakhuphuka. The acceleration is still downwards. And ngoba i-acceleration ne-velocity, they are in opposite direction, the velocity decreases. That is why on its way up, its velocity decreases, iyancipha. Until it reaches the highest point. At the highest point, the velocity is 0. Kodwa ngoba i-acceleration is still 9.8 meters per second squared, the velocity will increase. Izoshintsha manje direction, imove downwards. So le velocity kade incipha ngayo, le velocity i-amount of velocity kade incipha isaya phezulu is the same as amount of velocity edekayo ukuya phansi njalo emva kwesecond. Nansi into engiguidayo, acceleration. Another rule, le velocity esuka ngayo esandleni uma uyiphonsa phezulu under free fall, if we ignore the effects of air, it will be the same. Le velocity ezofika ngayo la isuka khona. The time it takes to reach the maximum height is the same as the time it will take to go back to where it started. Now, nanti into fun to ikat. But wait, kule ibalo ze vertical motion is sign very important. Sign. Nizobona mese senza a section on momentum. Sign. Very important. Ngoba we are dealing here with a vector. We are dealing with a vector. Right. Siyabuya. Ake sithi ngabomu 6 seconds ukuya phezulu. Same example. Ake ngithi mayithathe ake sithi check ukuthi izoba ngakanani velocity. If an object is thrown vertically upwards with a velocity initial iya phezulu ngevelocity ngakanani minus 60 meters per second. Ngithe mina upwards is negative, downwards is positive. Or upwards is negative, downwards is positive. Siyazi with the acceleration due to gravity, it's plus 10 meters per second squared. So let us calculate its final velocity after 8 seconds. As we analyze it, sibone silindele i-answer enjani. Final velocity after 8 seconds. Ngizoyenza as against. Ithi ngibhale mina. Khona lento engifuna ukukuvezela yona. Yeah. 6. Yeah. Ngizoyenza as against isuka ngevelocity of minus 60 meters per second. G wakhona would still plus 10. Same condition. Final velocity zoba ngakanani after 4 seconds. Yeah. Khona lento engifuna uyigade. Ake sibone after 8 seconds. Silindele iphi answer. After 8 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 10, 8, plus 20. So, silindele ukuthi the answer yethu VF will be 20 meters per second, positive 20, meaning downwards. The answer from the Pumela should be downwards. Obvious. Ngoba phela ithathe 6 seconds iya phezulu. In addition to that, bese yaphansi manje. So I guess we'll do VF. Same equation. VF is equals to VI plus A delta T. VI minus 60 plus 10 times 8. Minus 60 plus 80, which is plus 20 meters per second. Kaibona? 20 meters per second, downwards, positive. Aisibone after 4 seconds. Sibone silindele. Let's check after 4 seconds. What is silindele? Lana after 4 seconds. 1 second, 50, minus 50. 2 seconds, minus 40. 3 seconds, minus 30. 4 seconds, minus 20. Yo! Silindelu minus 20, as one to kunjoba jalo now. VF is equals to VI plus A delta T. VF, sifuna VI minus 60 plus 10 times 4. Minus 60 plus 40, which is minus 20. There you are. Bakwethu isign yangapha neyangapha ayifani. Lana isaya phezulu, la iya phansi. Cabanga ke wena ungafakanga ama signs. Ake ngayifaki isign bakwethu. Ake ngayifaki isign ngabo. Ngizobhala manje ngendlela wrong. Hey, bawethu ngoba ngisho njalo umuntu uzothi hawu yazi yona ke bakwethu ezwakalayo ke asingayifaki sign indlela wrong le without signs awufakanga noma sign wena phela into uyayitshela faka ngama sign uyaziwa nangakini nje ukuthi wena uhamba ufaka ama sign. Same question after 8 seconds without signs. So the VI 60 uyayitshela phela uthi G uthi 10 meters per second square uthi delta T uthi 8 seconds uthi VF ungakanani. Yey angifuna ukuhleka ngoba uzoguga. VF is equals to VI plus G delta T. Awufakanga ama signs phela. 60 plus 10 times 8 60 plus 8 buka ukuthola ngaphi 140 meters per second. Yo awufakanga phela ama signs. Inkunzi phela wena uyaziwa nangake nje uyasatshwa kuthiwa khabe buka ke uthola into enjani. Asibonele instead of 20 meters per second when uthola 140 uhamba lapho uhamba uqabula wonke umuntu uphasile wena. Ake sibone la uma sithi VI kuse u60 asifakanga ama signs bakwethu. Acceleration 10 meters per second squared. Sifuna isikhathi after 4 seconds izoba ne final velocity ngakanani. Thina sithola ukuthi uma ufaka i-signs after 4 seconds it's 20. Sesizothini na? Sithi VF is equals to VI plus A delta T. Awufaki phela i-sign wena. Oku-wrong lokho, ngenza into wrong laba kwethu. Ungazungibuke kabi. 10 times 4 60 plus 40 100. Buka nje wena. Buka ukuyitshela kwakho ukuthi kukubangelana. Instead of 20 upwards when ithola 100. Kusho ukuthi le object uma uyiphonsiswa ngo-60 ihamba i-velocity inyuka. Hamba inyuka nje i-velocity. Phela kusho angeke isabuke. Ithi ngiphonsa i-orange phezulu bese i-velocity yakhona inyuka ihamba inompela i-orange. Khobe phela kusho ukuthi nengane ngeke sayidlalisa uthi uyayidlalisa hawu maseko lona hawu kodwa mina uthi umphonsela phezulu hamba inompela umntwana. Ngingaboshwa. So be careful of not using a sign, not considering direction. Listen to this one. If Betty asisulele into wrong, ungazi hayi uyisulelani yazi bengisengizwile kahle. Hayi angisule mawethu. So ibonelile ukuthi ungafaka isign kuyinkinga engakanani. Ake size la. Lana mate calculate the velocity after 8 seconds. The moment you say velocity, if velocity is a vector, so it's either you write plus 20 meters per second or 20 meters per second downwards, or plus or downwards. Ungathi plus 20 meters per second downwards. Ngalo uthi I personally myself. Mote plus ushilo ukuthi uplus wakho downwards asikho isidingo sokuthi usitshele ukuthi it's downwards. Siyazi ukuthi lo plus umele downwards. So 20 meters per second if velocity yakho. Now if they say calculate the magnitude of the velocity, uthi mosiqeda ukusishaya ungabe usafaka isign uyishiye nje kube u20 meters per second. I magnitude yanga 20 If the vector velocity goes upwards, got the magnitude pen 20. Mama, calculate the speed. Speed ifana ne magnitude velocity. Uzo calculate the velocity bese ushiya la isign speed sakho 20. Nale speed sakho 20. Ingoba mesikufuna ngevelocity isuke yaphi la ngalo 20 downwards. Lana isuke yaphi na ngalo 20 upwards. So these are things that you need to consider.